Hello. I gotta get close to Brett now.
What's up? How's it going? We're just driving back from somewhere that you've definitely never heard of.
Churro.
Have you heard of that?
I have.
They're all shaking their heads right now behind the
Fair
camera.
enough. So this is a weird episode because I just kind of started and we didn't really talk at all what we're going to talk about. Hey.
No, we didn't. But you know what? I find the best conversations happen organically. Organic.
It's like the lettuce we eat.
Just we don't eat vegetables. That's a lie.
Fair enough. Can I start it?
It's your podcast, bro.
Alright, so basically what I like to talk about, Brett, just give you an idea.
Please.
Maybe just talk about what I learned, any sort of developments in my life, and what principles I learned and how I applied them to my life, and now that's what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing X, Y, Z.
Oh, I actually love that. Honestly, I might have to make my own video or something
yeah.
about that. I think it's important for people to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So please explain your values and principles, how you came to them.
Well, let me think. What was the last thing I left them off with?
I honestly don't know. Well, I have a good question, though. I have a good question that I think is important
Sure.
to bring up.
Yeah.
Me and you both, honestly, but you seem to have some realizations. A lot of these principles and values you've been accumulating, and you kind of made decisions on them just in the last couple weeks. It seemed like you remember you sent me that message, like you kind of found your calling a little bit.
Right. I don't think it's to the same. I've been always looking. As time goes on, I get more and more precise. I think.
Okay, sure, definitely have more clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
like I've traveled. I've done a bit more stuff since then, so I have a little bit more world experience, if you could call it.
Okay.
Like, for example, went on that sales trip. That I think that honestly was a pretty good learning experience.
That was a good learning. We actually talk about that decent amount. Like it clearly was an experience, right?
Oh man, I learned a lot.
Yeah. Good and bad, ladies and gentlemen. Good and bad.
Literally. What else is there? So right now, what we're deciding, honestly, Brett, I don't know what we're deciding on basically going on a sort of like a spiritual trip, I guess you could say.
I love it. So the journey that we're going on, it really comes down to we're taking advice. We're taking advice from people that have done it before, and that advice is do what you want and do what you're passionate about. And me and Matt, we've definitely in the past and up until this point, I can admit it myself, kind of focused on the money a little bit more than what we were passionate.
I talked about this in the last few days.
Did you talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's good that you're saying this.
Okay, yeah. So it's okay. But yeah, we focus on money a bit too much, and so what we're doing is every decision that we make. So what we're about to do, I'm not sure if we're going to reveal that in this episode or the next.
I don't care.
Well, we don't know what we're going to do yet.
Let's give them the ideas.
Okay. So yeah, so every decision that we're making, that we're about to do for our next big adventure, it has literally nothing to do with money. It has to do with everything else that's good. So what this is spirituality, doing what we love, contribution. Can you think of anything else?
For me, what I'm mostly thinking of right now is just kind of like, okay, so I've decided that basically I know that I want to create my own thing, and I know that I want to. Brett opened my eyes today too, and I'll tell you what the one hot button that really got me was.
Yes.
Was this?
Just live your life.
Close.
Okay.
Similar. So the plan is kind of go to like a third world country, and it's just for the perspective. Yeah. So I think it'd be interesting. There's a sheriff. Okay.
Where's
sheriff,
that? Oh
right,
shit.
top right.
Shouldn't rip by him then.
Top right. Sheriff in town.
Top cheese, baby. Top cheese.
See if we can see this here.
Zoom in. Let's go.
There's no zoom in the front, I guess. Whoa.
Let's go. It's the sheriff.
You scared me. Okay.
What were we talking about?
just give it a marinade for a minute.
Okay. So the marinade.
I gotta talk really loud so they can hear me though. Okay. Keep back. I want to.
Oh yeah, we were talking about. Okay.
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Just talk.
Okay.
They can hear you.
Yeah. So as we're watching the sheriff here, keep back. Let's keep. Oh wait. Maybe like. Is my headphone allowed to be in for a second? Okay, I'm just gonna drive by like that. Anyways,
we survived.
The thing. Perspective is what we were talking about. Perspective.
Yeah.
Third world country, you can develop an amazing perspective because we can all sit here and say, yeah, like we're so lucky to have clean drinking water and shelter, but it's got to be a different thing to actually experience it. So, what are you smiling for? I know what he's smiling at. He always smiles at me when I get fucking cliche and inspirational. I know.
Well, I thought it was kind of funny because this is like we get to see a little taste of Brett here for the like.
Okay, yeah,
thinking
true.
about all my other podcasts are like, and then this one, it's like funny.
Cool, yeah, pizzazzing it up.
Yeah, no, this one's good.
On that note, I think it's cool that that all humans are unique and we can all provide our own little taste. So to what Gary Vee says, and what's going to benefit us going forward, is we're going to be creating our brand as we travel, but it's going to be unique to us. So nobody else is going to do it like we're about to do it. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. Like it's yours, right?
It's yours. Okay.
Your own unique fingerprint on it.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, as far as a third world country, that's definitely a big seller. See, that was your hot button. Hey, that was your number one.
That's the only reason why I'd go to Philippines. Like, I don't want to go there in particular to start a business there, personally.
Honestly, yeah, I'm with you there. I think it's more like Australia. Plus, it's cheap labor and shit too.
I was like, ooh.
It's cheap. It's really cheap over there. Australia's, dude, it's cheaper to live in Canada than Australia. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It ain't cheap enough here.
That's why I was like, man, we got to go to the States if we're gonna go to Australia. Like, go to like LA or something.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah, so Philippines, it's more like for a perspective change, and plus something I like. There's like it's a different culture, so it's not even about perspective and quality of life. It's also perspective in different cultures that are out there.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be cool. Different foods, different lifestyles, and like different landscape. There's more trees over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So we can like, I'm personally gonna go for a lot of hikes because this is a really big spiritual thing for me. So things like that, more different kinds of nature, different animals, like this beautiful farm that we see right here. Like for like Canada, cows, grain. Like that's like Canada. We're known for grain. The Philippines, actually, I don't even know what their exports are, but there's gonna be a different landscape, which is the best part. So that's basically what we're going there for.
Okay. So
I got a little bit off topic there.
No, I was just thinking like Brett can fill it up, man. I love it.
Okay.
He fills it.
Yeah. I go all in, baby.
I'm gonna sneeze here. What were we thinking of though? I'm just trying to.
Why our values and principles, giving them the overlay of why we're going out there.
Yeah, basically my plan is still. I'm so down for lucid dreaming, guys. Like.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I don't know if I'm a big fan of lucid dreaming, but I'm a big fan of going online and teaching something to people. I think lucid dreaming is a cool skill, anyways. Honestly.
I think it is cool. Yeah.
And I'd like to lucid dream more myself.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I kind of want to take it up, or give it a try.
It's pretty easy. Start with remembering your dreams. Just remember your dreams first, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I've kind of started to do that anyways, because I know I've heard a lot of things from Jim Quick, he's a brain coach for any of you guys that don't know.
Yeah.
That's his morning routine. He wakes up and he writes down his dreams. So
a lot of ideas can be found.
Yeah, it's your subconscious working for like 8 hours. Right. That's powerful.
Yeah.
It's your brain working for 8 hours. And the thing I like about dreaming too is that there's no stupid conscious mind to like get any fear in your head. It's just your thoughts with no filter.
Yeah.
Which I like, Like that's why we all have ridiculously fucked up dreams, because there's no filter on anything that's weird, right?
Well, there's like a lot of theories about it, so I don't really know, but like there's some theories that say like what you're saying is true, right? But yeah.
Okay.
That
dead fox. That's gross.
Yum. Not yum. So yeah, going from here, basically we're gonna brainstorm a little bit on what would you say?
I think just provide more clarity.
Yeah.
To be general, because we've talked for the last couple hours now. We have a pretty good idea of what's gonna happen, but now we're gonna bring more practicality into it, and we're gonna bring more. That's it. We're gonna bring more practicality to it, make it a bit more real for how we're actually gonna do it. So it's not just a thought and idea. We're gonna crystallize it on the whiteboard.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that'll be very beneficial for us. Make it more practical.
I love this. Go ahead. No.
And I don't know if you wanted to finish it up. And we're gonna write down a little bit more. I personally need a little bit more clarity to get my vision of where, because Matt knows what he's doing, right? Matt's going lucid dreaming. That's what he's gonna be spending his
brand. I'm
building brand.
That's my big thing, I think.
And that's perfect. I'm glad you said that. That's exactly what I need to figure out a little bit more, is how I'm gonna be building my brand and which direction I want to take that based on my core values and principles.
Right.
And coupling that with practicality. Because
We're just making it real. Right?
yeah, like if practicality wasn't a thing, oh man, that'd be awesome. But like, unfortunately, you got to be practical and
Right.
smart doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to be balancing and figuring out, just making it more real, making
Yeah.
it more real.
I also wanted to mention TikTok.
Ooh.
Okay, boys, I'm trying to get on TikTok. I'm telling you right now, like Gary convinced me, man, just like do it. All right, nobody listens to this, but you know, I can look back now and be like, I did it because Gary said.
What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to
get close to the mic.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were trying to look at the road. I was like, what the hell? I was like, buddy, what's wrong with your view here?
We're looking at the road behind us now. It's not focused. Oh,
Gorgeous. That's kind of a cool view, honestly.
really?
Yeah.
Love it. All right, Brett, you can close it, please.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm very grateful that you guys had a chance to listen to this, because I think that what me and Matt are doing is really, really cool.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I love it, yeah.
if you ask me to close this, what you're going to get every
No,
time.
I like it, bro. Keep going.
I'm really grateful that you guys listened to this, because if you got through the whole thing, it means you're interested enough and you're the type of person that you actually might take some action in your life. And I think that's really cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep you guys updated as we continue. Thank you to Matt for having me on. Get ready for a lot of cool stuff in the future. We're going to be honest and transparent. I guess that's the same thing. And follow our hearts. That's my thing. Follow my heart.
And as
always, ladies and
stay
gentlemen, be legendary.
Yeah.
Tom Bilyeu.
Love it. All right, bye-bye.